Jeff, and I remember, I want to jump in here for a second. I remember when I was going through law school, they talked about the emanations of the penumbras, and I sat there and scratched my head and said, what does that mean? It's incredible. But one of the things that we need going forward to win this fight, and like you said, we are going to win this fight, is Christian lawmakers. We need Christian lawmakers, and we have one up here on the stage today. And I want to get really quickly, just the next few seconds, State Representative, you're in a leadership role in a new organization called the National Association of Christian Lawmakers. Tell us a little bit about that role real quickly.
That's right, I appreciate that. So the National Association of Christian Lawmakers, or NACL, which some of you may recognize as the chemical formula for salt. So we are salt and light. Yeah, like that too. We are an organization, look, so lawmakers have had for decades organizations to come together in different states, talk about issues, develop policies. This is what we're doing in Connecticut, this is what we're doing in New Mexico and Texas and in Alaska, and come up with best practices. We call them model laws. And we have them for insurance and natural resources and you name it. But guess what we don't have model policies for? We don't have model policies for faith and family issues. We don't have model policies for pro-life issues. We don't have model policies for issues regarding human sexuality. And there's a reason for that, because you go to ALEC and you go to NCSL, which are the two big organizations, and they don't want to talk about that. It's not on the agenda, you can't bring it up. So what we did is we said, well, this is something we needed. It's interesting, so some of you know Tim Barton. So Tim Barton is on our board of directors, and he came and spoke at our first meeting, and he said, there's never been an organization like this, but you can go all the way back to the writings of Alexander Hamilton, and he talked about the importance of having lawmakers who had a passion and a heart for serving, because it was a calling from God, and they had the right moral character and the right center of their universe being God. And he wrote about this extensively, and his example of who not to be, oddly enough, a person who was self-driven and interested in power for themselves, was Aaron Burr in his writings. And so this is an organization, you can find out more about it at christianlawmakers.com, but it is our intent to bring together lawmakers from all 50 states. We currently have state chairs from 25 states, from as far as Florida to Alaska, even up into New England. We have state chairs from New Hampshire, Vermont, and now Rhode Island. So not just red states, but blue states too. And our goal is to develop model policies to support one another, more importantly, or maybe even most importantly, to develop a bench and encourage more Christians to run for public office. One of our other board of directors is Mike Huckabee, and this is a big priority of his. We have to get Christians off the bench. There are good, godly people out there that can run for office, that can make a difference, that can make all the right decisions, but we've got to get them equipped and able and resourced so that they can stand up and they can continue that fight. So that's what it does. I am the National Legislative Chair for that organization, and it is growing by leaps and bounds, and we'd love to have you find out more about it at our website. Thanks.
We are excited for your role in this. Thank you. We appreciate that. State Representative Jeff, Walt, thank you all for your participation in the panel today, and give them another big round of applause. Thank you, guys.